Hello everybody and welcome to Roll Together RPG and to the next episode of our Path to Ascension campaign. My name is Josh, I shall be your game master for tonight, and as you can see, I am joined by some rather lovely people who are going to be playing some rather lovely characters who might be or might not be a little bit traumatized at the moment. I'll get them to introduce themselves now and then we will find out a little bit about how they might be feeling. And I'm going to start off with... I'm going to leave Crystal last because Chris looks like Chris is having fun there, so I'm going to start off with Nat.
Oh, just having a snuggle with my doggy.
That
I don't
doesn't
want to
look
interrupt
like
that.
she's having fun.
I do not have a puppy with which to snuggle, therefore...
He's not a puppy, he's just a small dog.
He is
He looks
forever
very
puppy.
sweepy.
Yeah, he's a
Look
sneaky
at the
small doggy, aren't you?
face. Look at
Pickle's
that.
3 years old. Pickle's a middle-aged dog.
But always a puppy. Anyway, hi, I'm Nat. I use she, her pronouns. I'm playing Ildrathni, who uses she, they pronouns. Ildra is a resident cleric, paladin cleric of Dural Tilvena, Dural Firecloak, the forge god of the elves, currently last remnants of him residing
Old
in
Firecloak the
heart.
deceased.
Yep.
Ew,
As he'll want
sucks,
to be
man.
remembered. Old Firecloak the deceased.
I realised
Oh,
that Firecloak probably looks like Chris Hemsworth, and that made me laugh.
That makes me happy. Yeah.
It should have been Australian. It would have been so much funnier. Oh, damn. Ildra, that would have been so bad.
Crikey,
gone-
mate.
It's
This ain't going to end well for me.
No.
Ah, Strophe.
I'm going down
Right.
under.
Oh
I'm
no.
going drumming with Ed Sheeran. Can you play the drums? Nah.
Ah,
No.
shout out to Australian watchers. How you doing?
Is Ildra traumatized at the moment? I don't know. We had lovely, big, sad, cozy conversation last time. They made soup. That was rescued by Gertie and Pip's involvement. We're here to save the Feywild, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I've got written down. I did a heck ton of Spirit Guardians damage, so that's that's not terrible. That's. It's been a while since we recorded, folks. Let's just assume that Ildra is always slightly traumatized and slightly staring off at the horizon.
Did do a really cool superhero landing at the end of the last session, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Next, we have Tom.
Hello, it's me, Tom. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm playing Pip, who also uses he, him pronouns. In real world, I'm getting tangled up in my curtains, as often is Pip's problem. We have not shown on stream Pip's great battle with a shower curtain. It was about 10 minutes of him going, help, I'm tangled. Pip also is... it's like the whole thing about you put the frog in the boiling water, and Pip, just a lot of terrible things are happening, and it's been happening so progressively, and Pip is has such a different way of looking at life that he hasn't fully... No, he's back home, and some giant, inky creatures turned up, and he's like, oh, that's bad. I don't think fully hit him what's going on, but, we did our job. My friends are here. We're going to save the Feywild. Profit. So it's going to be great. Yeah. I've got a ship, which is one more ship that I had at the beginning of the adventure. So that's profit. Yeah, all is well. Until it's very much not.
Until it's very much not, yes. So then finally we have Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm playing Gertie, who uses she, they pronouns. Gertie has returned to their beloved Feywild, and it's time to fix it, make it right, put it all back together again. For those not in the know, Gertie is a small dragon Fey spirit princess. Think Sailor Moon mixed with kobold. Basically what Gertie is. And we've returned to Gertie's home. I carry the soul of the Feywild in a legendary artifact that helps me do a lot of stuff, so I have to give that up to save the Feywild. So it's going to be a thing. Hopefully I don't lose the ability to counterspell too soon into the combat, I'm just saying. But this is
Straight away.
the game.
Straight away.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. Gertie was getting a bit fatalistic about the fact that the whole multiverse was ending, and the chance of us surviving it was pretty slim. But through the help of their friends in the last episode, started to get a better sense of actually, even if it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean it's bad. Even if if we die to make the work, make everything, save everything, then things are still good. We've still done it for all the right reasons. And also that with these two people by her side, nothing can go wrong. That seems a bit too much, but like that we're in a unit, that as a team we can do it together, and thus it's time to fight Vecna in the Feywild, baby. It's the name of the game now.
Yes, so before we get into tonight's session, we have a couple of sponsors and supporters that we'd like to thank. We are proud to be sponsored by Phoenix Dice. You can go to phoenixdice.com to get yourself some clickety-clack Rathrocks, including some limited edition Roll Together dice, which I have right here. And if you use the code Roll Together, all caps, at checkout, you can get yourself 25% off of your purchase. We are also proud to be supported by Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms. If you type in exclamation point code into chat right now, you will get yourself a code for a free Electrum chest, which you can use to get items to power up your heroes as you collect them and battle through waves of monsters for free on various different devices, including fridges and freezers and microwaves, if you have the smart kind. We are also proud to be supported by Homie&theDude. They are a TTRPG group that make various different supplement books, not just for D&D, but for all kinds of different types of TTRPGs. They've got The Wandering Tavern and Scorched Basin, and if you want to check them out, you can follow the links in the chat or in the description below, and you can see if they have any other Kickstarters going on at this point. And if you're interested in buying any of their stuff, if you type in Roll Together, all caps at checkout, you can get 10% off of your purchase. Massive thank you to the D20 Club Dice Heads and other tiers on Patreon. They are fantastic. They are the best. You can join them from as little as one of your local currency per month, or one goat, which must be sent to Roll Together HQ because the kobolds need the goat, by following all of the links in chat or in the description below. Speaking of the description below, if you are watching us on YouTube, please do consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting down below, because it helps the algorithm tell us what you like, so we know what to make more of for you. In our last session, our group of heroes, multiversal heroes, who are all from the same multiverse, but heroes who are trying to save the multiverse is probably what I'm trying to go with there, have been traveling around trying to find ways to stop Vecna through collecting various artifacts, various tools, various things, and trying to find out where Vecna is actually residing at the moment. They travelled to Mithranor, where they saved the Baelnorn, was that the name? See, I can get things right. They saved the Baelnorn and they collected some bits from there that they needed to get, while also being introduced to the 5 Draco-Lich type creatures that are being controlled by Vecna. They managed to be very sneaky with how they managed to get in and get out without actually having to fight any of them, which was very cool. There was a lot of stat blocks and ship blocks and all of that I didn't get to use, but we will get to use in this session, so that's good. Traveling back to the Citadel, sort of a malfunction started to happen around, sort of alarm bells started to go off, and basically all of those dragons have started attacking everywhere in Faerun, along with copious amounts of undead soldiers that are attacking Neverwinter, Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, and other places across all of the Sword Coast, as well as the Feywild, which is also being attacked because they are trying to get to where Nutmeg is currently within their chrysalis, turning themselves into a sort of symbiosis to turn into a god, which is now covered in black ooze and stuff. Using the last charge on the sort of astral ship's teleportation, which is a large key that comes out of the figurehead, they managed to get to the Feywild, where the Seldarine tree is, that Nutmeg is currently underneath, and there's lots of black ichor everywhere, with zombies fighting what looks to be other zombies that seem to have been lapped, encompassed by the ichor, and then turn on their companions and start fighting back. As the ship descends down, lots of flying creatures have started flying in, and the cannons have been used to kill a lot of them. And as Ildra jumps off of one side, off of the ship, and lands superhero landing, we hear a noise come from within the tree as the bark itself cracks and crunches, and out pops this blackened, majestic, 4-legged creature. And as it lands, its form is shifting and morphing, and we see a unicorn's horn pop out of it. But then the unicorn horn begins to fizzle and split in half as the horns move around to the back of the head, and antlers begin to form, and the face forms into that of Nutmeg, who is possessed by some sort of dark ichor. Can everybody please roll me some initiative?
Sure.
It's been a little while since we've recorded. We can't remember if we rolled initiative or not, so we're just going to redo it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we did roll initiative, but I'm pretty sure mine has not changed. I mean, I rolled a 4.
6.
8.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay. So we've got Gertie as 4. No, sorry. 8.
6.
No.
Gertie, there's extra 2 points.
Ildra was 4.
Yep.
Pip was 6.
8.
8. And then that means Gertie was 6.
Can I confirm? I'm 90% sure. Just to make sure we're all on the same page. I Magic Girl transformed into my starry form before we got into combat,
Yes.
and I'm flying down, but I'm not on the ground yet.
Yes.
Not on the
I
ground
think
yet.
so.
No.
Ildra was the only one that's on the ground.
Sweet. I mean, I'm not flying in the ship. I'm flying as in flying because I got wings. bitch.
You jumped off. Ildra, I believe, did a majestic landing. Didn't do it perfectly, but then is also doing a lot of damage. Oh, Ildra, have you tried flying? For the rest of us, it's very nice.
Yeah, it's great.
I
I
can
can't
fly.
recommend.
I've got a magic hammer.
Maybe you should use it.
Magic Hammer, which we recently discovered, can help you fly.
Do you still have 2? Do you still
Yeah.
have... Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is the sort of more cybernetic one is the one that allows Ildra to fly.
Right.
The little one.
The little one. Very sort of Thor, spin it around way. Right, so we are going to move to the top of the initiative. There's no the lair action, which will be the ship for the minute. What would you like the ship to do?
So hang on. Definitely ooze-ridden Nutmeg, who is the problem,
Yes,
is on the ground and is quite close to Ildra.
very close to Ildra. Yes, sort of landed right next to Ildra.
Oh,
Fantastic.
I guess we'll take Spirit Guardian's damage then.
That's fine. Please roll that.
If-
Not
if
undead.
It's not fine.
She doesn't look friendly towards you. As she looks towards you, you can see that she's this blackened stag that's got like drips of ooze falling off of her. Her eyes are blood red, and there's like this dark red aura that's pooling off of her face and off of her antlers, like wind blowing behind her.
Okay. Do we know what this weird black oozy aura thing is? Do we know if this is Vecna possession-y sort of thing, or is it something to do with the Feywild getting reborn through her? Like, what is it? What do we know?
You know that this is something to do with the Feywild being dead and Vecna influencing it, trying to make I believe you discovered that Vecna is trying to make a dark Feywild.
The Shadowfell, yes.
Basically. But his own
Zom-
version.
Ugh.
The zombies and the ooze-covered zombies, they're fighting each other?
Yes, as zombies have died, the ooze has sort of lapped over them, sunk them down, and then brought them back up, and they've turned and started fighting each other. A couple of zombies do get through and are making their way towards Ildra, but as soon as they hit the wall of Spirit Guardians, they're disintegrating, and then they're getting back up as ooze and turning around to fight the other zombies. Some of the ooze zombies are trying to get to Ildra as well,
Okay.
but they're a little bit tougher than the other ones.
So the ooze zombies are sort of on our side because they're trying to repel the non-ooze zombies, which are Vecnas.
Yes.
So the ooze is kind of on our side, kind of, except it also doesn't want to be disturbed, and Vecna's trying to influence it. So there's a lot of moving parts here.
Lots of moving parts, yes.
Gotcha. Okay, fine. I can work with that.
Cool. Yes, so it is... What did we name the ship? It was Spangled Tits, wasn't it?
Spangled Tits, the 4th, I've known as Ivy.
Yeah. What would the ship like to do? It is still careening downwards towards the ground. Ildra's already taken a jump off and has landed superhero style. Gertie's flying next to it, so it leaves you just on the ship on your own because you didn't want Tony to come with you, so you're on your own. And you've got
I did want Tony to come with me.
you've got these wyvern-like creatures that are flying around with riders on that are shooting arrows at you, but they keep pinging off of the ship.
Can I make some kind of intelligence roll as, also that's incredibly upsetting and is probably completely distracting Pip from his entire purpose.
I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, actually.
Is it to not to have a little cry?
It's to see if you are frightened.
15.
15. You are frightened of this form of nutmeg that is here, and your frightened state, your sort of you will be frightened of this for as long as you can see it.
That technically means that he can't get any closer.
No, but the ship is a separate entity, so the ship can still fly.
I would argue that it's not so much I'm like, oh, that's scary. It's a lot of emotions on Pip and being like, I don't know, I shouldn't have left. Oh my God. Literally, oh my God. Well, it does resolve my thing of Pip jumping off the ship into the Ica and going, maybe me being here will help. Again, I know we don't on screen show panic attacks, but Pip's going through a lot at the moment. As I said, can I make an intelligence roll to be like, what's the best thing to open fire upon?
Yes, please roll me an intelligence check. You can make that straight intelligence, or you could make it investigation.
Let's do an investigation. 10.
Or insight. You can make it insight as well if you want, if that's better.
It would be the same. It would be 10.
Okay. These creatures that are flying around, these wyvern-like creatures, are assailing the ship. As they get closer, the arrows aren't doing so much to it, but as the wyverns are making sort of swooping attacks, their claws and their jaws and things are taking chunks of wood out of it, so they are eventually going to destroy the ship. Right. Eventually. And this is your only way out at the moment.
And the zombies are obviously all on the ground. It doesn't.
Yeah.
This is the kind of logic I want. I'm going to say, and as Pip, well, we'll see where Pip ends up. Take out the wyverns. Just open fire. Destroy them. Just give us. Being prepared for bombardment later. But yes, let's take out the flying pests.
Would you like to make a full round attack then?
Yeah, I think it's fair to say whatever Pip's about to do is he's moving the ship. Just fires.
Right, make me 6 attack rolls, please. Add +6 to all of them.
Lucky smokes. Okay, here we go. 16.
Hits.
Natural 1 for 7.
Misses.
9.
Misses.
16.
Hits. You're looking for a 15.
9 again. Come on, misses. Ship. And last one, 14.
14 misses. So two hit, 4 miss as these cannons fire out from each, because there's 3 cannons on each side of the deck. And as those fire out, because nobody else is actually controlling them, they have to use the ship's stats to do that. Most of the wyverns fly out of the way as they begin to swoop in for another attack, but you manage to hit 2 of them. Can you roll me 3d10 twice, please?
Okay.
Ooh.
First attack is 16 damage.
16 damage, yep, nice.
Follow that up with another 16.
Lovely. So I need to make 2 strength saving throws. Oh, that fails. That one passes. So as one of the cannonballs hits into one of the wyverns, it hits into sort of the shoulder and blows the shoulder out, causing the wing to buckle. And as it does and lurches downwards, the rider falls off and falls down to its death. The other one, you hit into the front sternum part of the wyvern and it takes the full impact. The rider seems fine and is holding on.
Fair.
Nice. Anything else for the ship?
I think because you said we were like, Gertie's gone. Sort of like, I think I'm going to get the ship to sort of level out and pull up a bit to. Yeah. I said sort of like we're not going anywhere near the zombies on the ground, but enough to be like, cool, get out and not escape, but just give us some distance. Try and draw the wyverns off.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Cool. Right. At the end of that layer action, We move to Nutmeg's turn. Nutmeg has sprouted, it's sort of appeared right next to where Ildra is. It needs to make a saving throw against the Spirit Guardians. Was it Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom is not too bad at Wisdom.
She's very wise. She's very educated in the ways of the forest.
That's going to be a 16.
It's not enough.
Oh.
Kill your dear Tom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading through the actual wording of Spirit Guardians. When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures to be unaffected by it. Any other creature's speed is halved, and whenever they enter the space or the emanation of spirits enter the space, they make the wisdom save, take the damage. So, yeah, I not knowing that Nutmeg was kind of going to come out, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to think through, like, Ildra would obviously choose not to damage Nutmeg until Nutmeg actually attacked. However, rules as writ, because I didn't know that she was there.
Yeah. And she's just entered into the circle. It's fair. Yeah.
Also, it's not Nutmeg. It's got red eyes and covered in black ichor.
I don't know what she's been doing on our holly bobbles. This is what happens when you leave your friends alone. They get into the liquor cabinet.
I'm just
Affected by the spirit of
cautious.
the forest from Mononoke. It's clearly a problem.
This is exactly what I was thinking of. She's drippy now. So feel free to zap her.
She's got goop.
I love my oozing best friend. It's fine. I don't judge. I'll stop
Gertie
oozing.
is hurt.
Pip has said things like this, princesses. Tony will remember, Gertie will remember, Ogden will remember.
So with Nutmeg coming closer, then I have written down the amount of damage that I did with the Spirit Guardians last time was 28 damage times 3 because it's radiant damage, and you gave me the times 3 multiplier on all radiant damage.
Yes.
So that's 84 radiant damage.
Cool. It doesn't seem to do as much damage to her as what you think, but it still does quite a lot of damage. It's still times 3, but then it's half that. How much was it, sorry? 84?
84, so I'm assuming
42.
that will be 42. Yeah.
So do 42
Nice.
damage, which is still quite a chunk of damage, so...
So hang on. Just from what we can see, this is clearly Nutmeg, but Nutmeg's been affected by some kind of black ichor that is covering her completely. We can't see Nutmeg underneath it.
Can't see Nutmeg underneath it, so it could be Nutmeg, or it could be an apparition of Nutmeg.
Understood. Okay.
I think if the ship is close enough. Sorry, Chris, you were gonna say something.
I'm really just trying to work out if we just carpet bomb Nutmeg on.
I think there's a conversation that happens, like Ildra's focused on the zombies, and when Nutmeg comes out, I think Ildra's never met Nutmeg, but has seen Stag and knows that we're here for Stag things. So we'll kind of, I know you're not super close on the ship, but we'll kind of shout up, Pip, what are we looking for? Is this her? I think something's wrong.
I shouldn't have left. As the ship's just
As Pip is having a meltdown, I will screech out to you, Ildra. It's definitely her, but just fucking go for it.
Right.
We don't know. You hear a voice come from the tree stump that is cracked, and out pops a white tabaxi that looks like she's been in a heavy battle. As she pulls her paws out and pulls herself out, and you watch as what was Twist again?
Twist is a jackalope, so he's a rabbit with little antlers.
You watch as a little jackalope comes out. One of his antlers is sort of snapped in place and sort of hanging down there. It's like, Nutmeg is still in the chrysalis, but something really bad is happening. We need some help.
This is not Nutmeg.
Not as far as we're aware, no. We can still see her body in the chrysalis.
Oh, fine then.
Hey, fuck it up.
Quietly from the sky. No, it is just the sound of like a deer in distress. It's just.
I will, with hearing that, Pip, I will allow you to roll another wisdom saving throw to try and remove the frightened condition, because you now know it from what they've told you. It's not Nutmeg.
Okay, so I got a 13, but I think it's kind of important that I'm going to re-roll that with Indomitable, because I think it's important that Pip doesn't have a little breakdown. with a 6. Pip's definitely having a breakdown.
Okay, maybe you didn't quite hear what they said then.
Pip, no,
Being
we
so
said
high
it
up.
wasn't Pip.
This is going to change so much because Pip's just like, you're going to start attacking her, and I'll be like, no, the one thing I care about most in the world.
It is
Are we
Nutmeg's
ready for
turn.
PvP? We're going to do some PvP.
Paladin off.
Yeah. Just like, again, mighty punch. Just. Yeah. Just say
Right.
nutmeg. Yeah, go on.
No,
go on.
yep.
Go on, Meggy. Go on. Take back the Feywild.
27 to hit Ildra and a 23 to hit Ildra.
Oh. Both will. Oh, all right. Just double checking. Just trying to remember. Been a while. Who dis? Oh yes, one of my main characters. Do I have? No, I don't. Then both will hit.
Oh, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
what?
6, 7,
7 what?
8.
8 what?
D12s?
So that is 3, 8, 12, 13, 18, 21. Oh, what do I have to pick a dice I can't read? 24, 30, 34 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack.
Is it a sort of like is this apparition of Meg now charging at Ildra and bowling her over? Like, what's the visual?
The sort of back end is lifted, the front end is lifted up and sort of basically hitting you with the hooves.
Right.
A little hoofy punch.
Yeah, basically. Next one.
I said,
Yeah.
Pip, I think it's for
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Right, that is
You
10,
quietly hit from the sky. Stop that!
22,
Put her down!
24, 28, 34. That is 38 points of bludgeoning damage. As it hits you with those, it comes down with its antlers for one final attack.
another one.
Ah,
She's
Who's one
I
of
mean,
good.
this might take. If this is a good attack, it might take Ildra out.
that is going to
Wow.
be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Right, it's not as much damage, but
You've got more hit points than that, surely. You're
I was already down 20.
8, 16, 19, 23 points of
okay.
psychic damage, and I need an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, God. Wait, 23 points of psychic damage.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
You know.
I mean, we're well into bloodied. Sorry, intelligence saving throw.
Yes, please.
8.
As these antlers hit into you, sort of around sort of a visual for everybody else, nobody for like the audience and stuff, we see like an inversion hit Ildra, and as that happens you feel something pull out of you, and for everybody else who is flying down and looking, you watch as this shadow pulls out of Ildra and is wrapped up around the Ica, and as it forms and at the same height as Ildra and begins to form, its body begins to form, and you watch as a shadow Ildra is stood there,
Ah.
red eyes looking at you.
Matt, why do you keep doing this?
Not great. Team,
Yes.
it's not great.
Shadow Ildra will go. Have
Shildra,
the same.
please.
Shildra will have the same initiative as you.
Must she?
Yes.
I was going to say something, but I don't. It's gone from my head.
Right. So this is not Nutmeg. This is Ica that copies what it hurts. Good.
Yes.
Stellar. Charming.
Stellar.
Excellent. Marvellous.
Right, that is the end of Nutmeg's turn. It is the zombie's turn. Could I have a D100 roll from Chris, please? You've not done anything yet.
That's what I was going to say. I need to make a con saving
Con
throw
saves
first.
with
for it.
three
Con
con
save on,
saves.
yeah.
What am I aiming for? I can't
Half the damage.
Yeah,
Or
you're looking
damage.
for, I think, a 16 on the first one, 17 on the second, and a 10 on the third, I think.
Fell the first one.
Okie dokie. So Spirit Guardians goes
Gone.
down. Yes. Chris, could I have a D100 roll, please?
79. Just rolled it.
79. As it's the zombies' turn, they begin moving their way up. Some of them push past the zombies that are the ooze zombies that have been trying to block them. Now that the Spirit Guardians has fallen down, they're not being destroyed and then being reborn. So they are currently starting to overflow and move towards your group. The Winged Beast's turn. They're still fighting off in the corner, but the Winged Beasts now are going to make... There's 6 of them around you at the moment. Pip, this is going to be against AC 16, which is the ship's AC. The ship has 150 hit points, just so you know. So I rolled 2 16s naturally, so that's good.
Rude.
And then that one will hit. So 3 hit, 3 miss. The ship is going to take 4, 2, 4. A total of 12, 16, 17, 18. Well, 2 1s there. 18, 19, 20, 26 points of slashing damage from the claws and jaws of the wyverns.
Okay, smokes.
That is the Winged Beast's turn. Pip, it is your turn. You cannot command the ship on your turn. It has to be on the layer action.
I go before him.
Do you?
I rolled a 6, he rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
I got an 8.
Pip goes first.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry, you can command the ship, but the ship can't actually do anything. So you can tell the ship to keep shooting, but it won't do that until it's layer action.
I think that's...
Is what I
Yeah.
mean by that, sorry.
No, that's
Reasonable.
yeah. I think Pip was like, drive them off. Has that moment of like, okay, hasn't fully clocked that isn't Meg.
You
Then
can make a
hasn't-
roll at the end of your turn, or at the beginning of your turn. Which would you prefer?
I would like to make a roll now
Go on
because wisdom again.
Yes, please. Wisdom save. DC 15.
Ildra is not looking well and is kind of just staring up at Nutmeg going, ah!
19.
You are fine. You break through the sort of the fog and the mist, the sort of tunnel vision that you've got looking at what looks to be your failure at protecting Nutmeg, and the voices sort of around you from Ildra, Gertie, Fall of Light Snow, and Twist don't quite penetrate through to start off with, and then with that roll, it's almost like glass shatters, and you hear one of them shout, "It's not Nutmeg," and that brings you to your senses.
Yeah, she wouldn't hurt my friends. I'm gonna get you, Meg. Pip jumps over the side of the ship, starts plummeting, and then goes, wings.
Best deck of many things draw ever.
Yeah. I got that, and then I've also got my dear friend Twist. Hopefully there's enough space for me to safely land next to everybody without landing on top of a zombie.
Where would you like to land?
I would like to land as near to Ildra as I can within sort of...
Are you basically going to free fall until because you're still quite high up, so you'll need your full movement won't get you to the ground. But if you want to free fall and then spread your wings so you can land safely without taking any damage, that's fine. The only thing that I would ask for is a dexterity check, acrobatics.
I happily roll acrobatics. 5.
Okay, so you are going to land near Ildra. However, and this is where Josh gets to do something really funny. I am a
Maybe
warhound.
That's why I was down 20 hit points, because I stacked my superhero landing, and you've also come and stacked your superhero landing next to me.
I mean,
so well.
wings have helped.
The ground is not good.
Owie.
As a Warhammer player,
Hang on. there's no one casting any spells, so I can use my reaction for other things. I have a reaction that lets me try and help people. It's called a Cosmic Omen. Whenever a creature you can see with 30 feet is about to make a attack or saving throw or ability check, you can use your reaction to roll a d6 and add that number. Tom, what did you roll on the athletics check?
It was a 2 + 3.
It's not worth it to add a d6.
No, you keep it. Yeah.
Okay. So I was hanging on to my reactions for counter spells. It's what I always do, but I don't think anyone's casting spells right now.
No. Right, so as a Warhammer player, there is a type of dice that you have in Warhammer that's called a directional dice, which looks like this. It has a directional arrow on it, and it also has a bullseye mark on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this plus 2d6. Whatever I roll is the direction that you go in, and you go, because you rolled a 5, you'll go 5 feet per d6 that I roll away from where Ildra is. Okay?
Okay. I haven't used my action yet, so depending on where I land, we'll see what happens.
Yes. Yeah. So if I roll the bullseye, you'll land directly on top of Ildra.
I wasn't aiming for that, but let's see how that goes.
Yes. Where Ildra is, so it'll be next to Ildra.
Knock Ildra out. Perfect.
Yeah, I can't take the amount of damage.
It
landing on me.
I will say that if Chris, if you do want to use that thing, if it allows
things. What's the DC?
There isn't a DC. It's just if you roll above 10, it's 1d6 rather than 2d6 for the distance that you travel.
And still the possibility of landing on. Okay, I don't. I'm considering if I'm not going to hit Ildra, I'm going to do a different move for me landing. Yeah. Yeah.
So you are going to land, because I rolled a 3 and a 2. You're going to roll 20. You're going to move. Sorry, you are going to land 25 feet closer to the zombies and away from the tree.
So I land on top of the zombies.
Not on top. You're closer to them.
Right.
Ildra is your center point, so you're 25 feet away from where Ildra is, and you are 60. You are 85 feet away from where the tree is, because Ildra is 60 feet away from where the tree is.
And how far away are the zombies from me?
They are 15 feet away from you, but they are sort of in amongst each other fighting.
Well, then if that's what's happening, I am going to basically slam my lance down into the ground, on which the lightning.
Cool.
So, this is the lance of lightning. Can all these zombies, these hundreds and hundreds of zombies, can they all make a dexterity saving throw?
They can. I'm rolling 1.
That's fair. They're a horde.
Yeah. That is going to be, with dexterity, a 17.
Cool. So all these zombies pass, but they take... So 18 halved. So that's rounding up. 9.
9. Okay, so you watch
all those zombies take 9 lightning damage.
Some of the you watch as some of the zombies, some of the ooze zombies all disintegrate in lightning. You watch as their skeletons get sort of shown as they crumble down into dust. Some of them are already pretty injured, but as soon as those ones die, more sort of pile in over them.
How far away am I from Ildra?
25 feet. Moving towards Ildra will not provoke attack of opportunity from anything, because there's nothing actually within range of you.
Action surge. I go over to Ildra and I just lay on hands for my whole thing. So you now get 20 HP. Just.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Well, I've got a lot of feelings, but I don't want to lose you too.
Hand on shoulder. It's all right. We'll make it through this. We'll get her back.
Just very sort of big, toothy grin. Slightly fangy. He's going a bit feral, but it's all good. It's okay.
Join the club.
Yeah. It's great.
Is at the end of your turn.
So that was 2 actions. And people say, "Oh, you could have done for everything." I don't want to lose my friend. I'm just having a look, see if there's anything interesting I can do with bonus actions. I didn't take any damage from falling, did I?
No, because of your wings.
Nice. Ideally standing next to Ildra, shield out, so I can do my protection thing. So yeah,
Cool.
not bonus action, still got my reaction.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Nutmeg is going to use a legendary action, or Nutmeg, should we say? He's going to use a legendary action to make an antler attack against you. Ooh, that is going to be a 28 to hit you.
Now, I could use my reaction, but I've just said I'm going to help Ildra, so I'll take it. I think this is fair. If I'm going to be killed, I might as well be killed by...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It's an
maybe.
apparition of Nutmeg. It's not even... Nutmeg's not even in there. It's just an oozy version.
Can you make an intelligence saving throw, please?
Oh, God.
Rude, but
That's actually
true.
really low damage. That is 5, 8, 9. That is going to be 13 points of psychic damage.
Nice. And I rolled a 13 for my intelligence.
And as the antler hits into you, that same inversion comes over you as your shadow is pushed out of you and is enveloped in the ooze. And an oozy form of you appears there. Although, because this is technically a legendary action after your turn, it doesn't get to attack.
Does it also have an oozy version of a snake slithering around in its antlers?
No, just you.
I think Poppy drops, but and then just starts slithering. I'm like, you missed something, you nerd.
Pay attention.
Come on.
Sorry, how does Pip look?
Health-wise, pretty hearty. He hasn't taken.
Yeah.
Look, he's crying, but that's to be expected.
Emotional damage, high.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fighting style interception. Because this will reduce the damage, but it might. If it was only doing 13 damage, it might stop the shadow thing from spawning full out.
That's true. It might, yeah.
So as the antlers come down, I rolled a 15. So Ildra, as Pip has healed Ildra, I think what's happened is you're looking at Ildra. Ildra sees the antlers come round and kind of spins round and clangs the antlers away with the shield, so you don't get hit.
Yeah, don't get hit, so there isn't a shadow Pip that appears behind you, so you are fine.
No, brother.
He didn't exist.
He did for me.
He never existed.
Pip, as we've kind of seen, who weirdly can see other timelines occasionally, he's just like, oh, it's Feywild nonsense. And he's like, oh, I was hoping for a sibling. Wait, no, that's bad. I lean around the
Bad
ship.
sibling.
Stop that.
Naughty sibling.
We
Right.
have guests.
Sibling.
Hello, I'm your naughty sibling. I don't like it.
After that legendary action, it moves to the ooze zombie's turn. Nat, could you please roll me a D100?
That's gonna be. Let's make sure this is flat. 36.
Okay, so they begin to push back against the zombies, but the number of zombies that are coming from somewhere is beginning to overwhelm the oozes, and not enough of the zombies are dying for the oozes to then sort of eat them up and spit them back out now that the Spirit Guardians isn't there. So the oozes are losing. Gertie, it's your turn.
Right. I'm going to ask a series of questions.
I will say, before you ask your series of questions, as it gets to the start of your turn, whereabouts are you and where would you like to end your movement before you do any actions?
I was flying down with the ship. I can just tuck my wings and dive and then pull up because I've been flying my entire life. So
You do feel from your ring a pull that is pulling you towards the tree. Not enough to pull you off course, but you can definitely feel it sort of trying to get you to the tree. And the ring, the magic is sort of spraying out, so it's like rainbows all around you. So you've done your magical princess transformation, and then you've got loads of rainbows and other bits, Feywild bits, sort of flowing around you out of the ring, which is pulling you towards a tree.
So this ooze form is not nutmeg. It looks like nutmeg, but it isn't. It's just some kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's an aberration of nutmeg.
Sure. And actually, at the tree, nutmeg is still there.
From what Fall of Light Snow and Twist have said, yes.
Who's got the god shard that we need to give nutmeg to re-empower her to turn her into some kind of Feywild deity?
I believe Ildra has it. because Ildra
Yes.
was the one that needs to perform the greater
Oh, Ildra needs to
restoration in order
perform
to do it. Yes, it's a ritual to do it.
And we know that Ildra needs to do that, so I can't do it. I need to get Ildra there.
Yeah.
Could get the shard there at least. So that could be.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We need a greater restoration, and I can't cast greater restoration.
I mean, at the moment, Ildra can't either, but might have a workaround.
I've got a steed. We can try and.
Dude!
We drop
I summoned my
in,
steed.
just like, not again!
Josh, you say the ring feels like it's pulling me towards the tree, which makes sense. There's some kind, like, my ring contains the essence of the Feywild. Like, if that's what we need to restart the Feywild, it needs to be there.
Yes.
Should I just ignore this combat? That's what I'm asking. I can fly, bitch. I can just move around it.
I'll put it to you this way. This combat can be ignored. You can just go completely objective. But you will have this god ooze like apparition basically fighting you at the same time as you're trying to perform the ritual and all that sort of stuff. So you got to hold it off while doing that, basically.
I understand.
You know that your mission is to get the god shard to Nutmeg, and Ildra is the one that needs to do that.
And it needs a fragment of the Feywild to do it, which is my ring.
Which is your ring, yeah. So you both need to be there to do it.
Fine. Then in which case, what I will do is I will do a flyby. As I am flying down, I will do a very steep, sharp, like, and fly down over the apparition, both apparitions actually, and my friends. And as I am flying over, I will get within 10 feet of the two apparitions of Nutmeg and Shadow Ildra.
Ildra.
Childra, sorry. I'm hoping to do so in a way that neither will get an attack of opportunity, but I'm aware that Shadow Nutmeg is fucking massive.
It's very big, yes.
Is that achievable to go within 10 feet, or would it be flying into the jaws of hell itself?
Shadow Nutmeg, or not Nutmeg, has a range of... only has a range of 5 feet, so yes, you could do it.
Sweet. Then I will fly over. And as I do, I think for the first time in the entire campaign, because I've never used the damn thing, I will let out a draconic cry, which in Gertie's case will be less of like a, screeching dragon, and will be more of a yes, because she was trained as a fairy princess by the Fey courts. She is, this is her home that has been completely ruined. She is going to sing. And it's not like, it's a sort of almost like a sort of tonal screech, because Gertie is not the best singer in the world, it must be. But there's like a sort of she goes across, and it is enough to let out this bonus action Draconic Cry. What Draconic Cry does is it means enemies within 10 feet of me as I let it out until the start of my next turn, me and my allies have advantage on attack rolls against them.
Oh.
Very nice, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
No one's casting spells. I'm using my bonus actions. And then as I zoom past and fly towards the tree and the crack in the tree and trying to find what's going on in the A plot, I will turn back and use my final big old fireball spell slot, because I have a special one for that because of items. And I will throw a fireball that it's 150-foot range. The explosion is, I believe, 40 feet wide. Yeah, 20-foot radius. So I will aim that so it hits both of the apparitions but doesn't hit my friends. It's a dexterity saving throw of 20, Josh, and if they have fire resistance, I ignore it.
Right, so in order for you'll hit either one or the other, because the apparition of Ildra is behind Ildra, and Ildra is in between, not Nutmeg and Shadow Ildra, because it's behind, so you can hit one or the other.
Well, I have literally no way of avoiding it killing my friends, so I'm hitting the big dog. Then I'm hitting Nutmeg.
Yep, you'll hit Nutmeg. Ildra doesn't have to worry about making a saving throw for this. So, what was the save? Sorry.
Dexterity 20. Or
No,
Nutmeg.
that is a 6.
All right. It's 13d6. And I think I add stuff to it because I've not checked my feat in ages. All right, it's a good start.
I think you can re-roll 1s and 2s if you've got the fire adept feat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, hang on. Spells you ignore resistance. When you roll damage for a spell, you can roll only 1 on a damage dice as a 2. So that was 1, 2, 3, 45 fire damage to Nutmeg as there's a huge explosion and boom, the ooze is reached in flame as I zoom past, flying towards the tree. I'll use the rest of my movement to get to the tree. What do I see?
As you hit Nutmeg with the fireball, you can see that if it wasn't for your innate abilities, it would have had resistance to this, but your innate abilities prevented that. As you fly to the entrance to the sort of under cove that's underneath the tree, you can see both Fall of Light Snow and Twist are kind of in the doorway, not keeping themselves hidden because they look seriously injured as it is. And you can see inside the tree there are a couple of dead zombies in there. And you can see this large chrysalis that is on the floor in the corner of this cove, and this ooze is licking over it, but you can see that a bright light is shining through it, and as every now and then it gives off a little pulse which causes the ooze to retreat, and you can see the form of a creature inside of it, and that tug your hand, you get sort of pulled into the cove as your hand sort of pulls in.
Am I still somewhat off the ground?
Still sort of off the ground, if you want to be, yes.
I'd like to be in a place where I am high enough up off the ground that things can't just swing at me. Is that doable?
There's nothing actually around you to swing at you, unless Twist and Fall of Light Snow turn on you. There's actually nothing there.
Cool. Then I will fly into the hollow of the tree and turn to both of them and go, have you tried getting the ooze off?
Oh, we've tried attacking
Magic,
it.
dispel magic, curses, anything. What have you tried?
We've tried attacking it. We've tried a little bit of fire, but when we do, we just hear Nutmeg on the inside just scream out. We're hurting Nutmeg as we try to attack it.
Right, I will turn towards the chrysalis and go, all right, crap me up. And then pass the turn.
Awesome.
My action is to go, right.
No, my action was to fireball, giving you guys a little bit of help on the way.
Hey,
and now
appreciated. Yeah.
this shit.
Another legendary action from Nutmeg is going to try and swing at Pip again.
No. Play nice. Gentle hooves.
Josh, how far away am I from Nutmeg and the attacking on these two?
65 feet.
Never mind. My reactions are to watch on and go, looks bad.
30 to hit.
That will hit. I mean, I could...
An intelligence saving throw, please.
Yes. I was going to, I could do my shield thing, but then I would need to get a 7.
10, 17, 18, 19... 23 points of psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
It's a 7.
Yeah, and Shadow.
23, did you say?
23 points of psychic, yeah.
Cool.
And there's now a Shadow Pip.
Bad sibling. I see you.
Sorry, I used my reaction. I'm now slow.
Pip's sort of like the shield, because you've done the shield. Pip's shield's sort of like near you, because he's like, oh, he can tank this, and also an honourable fight. Now the thing's probably got like a snake.
Yeah, Ildra, it is your turn.
Yeah, okay. So my shadow is within 5 feet of me, and Nutmeg is within 5 feet the other side, right? So I'm surrounded.
You're sandwiched, yes.
Spirit Guardians.
Sandwich.
Do another Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of like, I feel like that's the best option. I don't think I'm going to do as much damage with a smite, and that's only against one target.
I think that's fair. Just, yeah.
Rather than
Superhero
being in
back-to-back thing.
Rather than being in this oozy sandwich.
I will say that you know that your mission is to get to the tree,
Yeah.
and you do have a hammer that, as an attack action, you can fly 120 feet as you attack.
But I'll still take an attack of opportunity if I move.
Yes.
I won't survive an attack of opportunity.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. I won't
That's all right.
survive.
How many hit
hate me.
points are you on?
So
Thank you, DM. Your advice is appreciated.
look,
Thanks, DM, but fuck off.
well, thanks to Pip's healing, I have 46 hit points, but
okay.
like that could be enough with this fight. So
Now, if you have a choice, smite the big thing, because I reckon if the big thing dies, everything else falls away.
yeah, I'm running lowish on. Oh no, I've got higher.
You've got advantage on the attack roll against it because of the Fey song. I'm calling it.
Fey song.
Little face song.
Little Fey song.
But we say that, but actually she was taking half radiant damage.
It was. It's true.
Yes, this is true.
But all of my damage is radiant now, so it can't is much of a muchness. Okay, fine.
For a penny.
I will wait, let me just double check my bonus actions because I had a plan and then it went. No. No.
Oh.
No.
There's the
Okay.
bonus actions. No. Yeah, if my shadow is a little bit further away, that would have been helpful, but it's not. So let's go in for a Spirit Guardians. My previous one must have been 5th level because I've not used my 6th level spell slot. Oh, alternatively, where do I think this nutmeg has come from?
A plane.
Over
It's a really
over
good point.
there. Over there.
Is it from here? Is it from here? Is the question. Does it have Fey energy?
Roll me your choice of
Both are
Arcana.
bad.
Yeah, Arcana or Investigation.
Both are bad.
Then that one, is it?
I rolled 2 total.
That came from over there.
That one.
That came from over there.
You're not even looking at the tree. You're just looking.
You just pointed in a direction. Came from there.
Come from where? Where it come from?
It come from the moon.
How charismatic does it look?
Where it go? It go over there.
Go back.
Pretty charismatic.
Yeah, I suppose it's Faye, innit?
She's majestic.
She's
Hey,
majestic.
right.
All right, I won't try and banish. I will just Spirit Guardians again. I liked my friends. Bring them back. Damn it.
I also like my friends.
And, just in case the zombies get close as
Yeah.
well. All right,
I'm busy and ambivalent.
the hammer swirls and we start getting more of the spectral hammers start spinning up again. And that's gonna be for...
Ildra, all my friends are hammers.
Yes.
I will say, and I don't mean to be that DM, but I will say that when you're selecting your targets, both shadows are attached to both of you, so they will only take damage if you announce yourselves as enemies as well.
Oh.
Oh, gross.
I mean, if you want to rip me to shreds.
If I was to turn around and smack Shildra, excuse me, would that just attack? Would that just damage myself?
No, because it is a shadow.
So that's not the case then. It's a separate entity.
It's a separate entity that is attached to you.
Sure, it can
Like
follow
a
me
limpet.
around, and it's
Yeah.
but a limpet
Yeah.
would still take damage.
Yeah, it's a
from Spirit
parasite.
Guardians.
Think of it like Peter Pan's shadow.
I won't.
It acts independently from you. It hasn't separated itself from you,
But if Peter Pan can punch his shadow
which he can.
with a pack of pickled peppers,
Yeah.
then then Spirit Guardians can also punch a shadow without punching the owner. Peter Pan doesn't punch himself when he punches a shadow.
We're applying the Peter Pan law, Your Honor.
Yeah, I tried to use it against you and now it's backfired. Yeah, fine, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you'll be delighted to know that I rolled real bad on the Spirit Guardians damage, so it's much lower anyway. So that is a 16 tripled
Yeah.
to...
I mean, that's still tripled.
So 48.
48.
Thank you.
Which will then be half to 24 for all three of them.
Still 24 damage to 3 creatures is pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, so that's my action. I don't really have a bonus action that's usable, and I cannot risk moving right now. Do the shadows look particularly affected?
By the spirit guardians,
Yeah.
they were resistant to it, similar to how Nutmeg is.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that... I mean, they might have had a much smaller health pool.
Oh, they do have a much smaller health pool, yes. Neither of them are bloodied, though.
Great. Great. This is cool. Oh, cool.
Great and cool. Cool and great. Great and cool.
So great, so cool. I can't. I can't do that. I've cast a spell. I can't channel. I'm not going to channel divinity to give me a charisma bonus in this moment. Yeah.
Why not?
Have you tried talking these things round?
Have you tried making friends?
I'm going to use my special once a day ability to look hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I think that's all I can do right now. I can't move. She's just standing there, glowering, with more hammers.
At the end of your turn, we move to the top of round 2. We're about to go on to break, but before we do, we are going to enter into an active time event. This is an event where you have to push down on the D-pad to see what else is happening in the world at the exact same time. So as you push down on the D-pad, it comes up with 2 options. One of those is the war in Faerun, and the other one is what's happening at the Citadel. Which one would you like to click first?
Oh boy.
Faerun?
I give fewer fucks about the Citadel.
I would love
That's
if it's just them sitting around going, well, we should probably do something.
also, guys, if we pick the Citadel, you know Josh's going to make Jakarth the fucking hero. We're not doing it. No, it's not happening.
I mean, if the Citadel is being invaded, why are they not?
You get both options. It's just which ones you want first.
That's
There's
Faerûn.
lots of level 20 characters there. They'll be fine. That's a good Faerun.
As we enter into Faerun, we can see the battles happening all across the Swords Coast. The zombies are assaulting Neverwinter, they're assaulting Waterdeep, they're assaulting Baldur's Gate, and other various famous locations that are there. There are dragons flying around with versions of Vecna controlling them and fighting. We can see various heroes throughout Roll Together's history, as well as a few that might be official D&D heroes that are fighting around.
What are they doing here? Fuck them.
Larry,
We see a
haven't
drow.
seen you in a while.
We see a drow and a panther in the forest fighting some zombies as they're moving through the swamps. Drizzt's here, maybe.
You're level 20. Fight a fucking Vecna on the back of a dragon, you cunt.
We'll shift to Neverwinter because Neverwinter is my favourite place. Don't know if that's sort of been stated before. But as our heroes of Neverwinter are fighting, we've got Moira, we've got Jakarth, we've got...
Always going to bring them back into it.
Yeah, Moira, Jakarth, Tessalin is there. We've also got Rhodey, Giacomo, Hera, Arcana. I'm trying to think of other names. Lots of heroes are there fighting, and as all of this fighting has happened, the almost like the tectonic plates of the continent begin to shift and crack and begin to cause chasms to open throughout all of Faerun. Next to where we see Castle Neverwinter, we watch as parts of it begin to fall down as another Castle Neverwinter begins to jut out and spike through it, causing bits of it to collapse. We watch as a mountain begins to form in the center of Neverwinter. Areas of floating rock begin to come through the chasm and sort of join together. It happens all across. Basically, what is happening at the moment is a plane meld, as other versions of the multiverse are beginning to form in one place. That's that active time event. We then move to what the fuck's happening at the Citadel.
Oh, I see. It was just a choice of what you watch first, not which one you actually get to watch.
Yep, you don't get a choice in the matter.
Video game designers are cowards.
As we come to the Citadel, all of our, as we've said, level 20 adventurers are all stood at the top of the Citadel's tower, with the Oracle showing all of the different scenes that are happening. There, we can see a scene of all of you fighting in the Feywild. We can see what's happening in Faerun and across the other planes of existence that are within this multiverse, as this plane meld is taking across everything. Nora is frantically pushing some buttons trying to get communications with other heroes. We've got Zimoira, who is pacing backwards and forwards. Anton is sitting in the corner reading a book, and Jakarth is looking like he doesn't have a clue what he's not helpful in this situation whatsoever. As he moves, as this is all happening, we watch as Sivloki is watching and moving around and begins making her way over towards where Anton is. And as she gets close to Anton, she looks at him and smiles, and he looks up and he just gives a nod. And then we just hear a blood-curdling scream as a dagger is penetrated into Anton's eye, the Vecna eye, and an axe cuts his hand off as Sivloki pulls out the eye and pulls the hand off, and then cuts Anton's head off and turns towards the others as they look on in horror. And as they do, we watch as the skin begins to flake away from Sivloki's form, and Vecna is underneath. We have a little bit of a flashback where we go to the prisons of Orcus, and Sivloki is sitting in one of the prison cells rocking backwards and forwards when the door opens and Vecna walks in and kills Sivloki and then takes on her form.
Right, okay, greater repercussions for the universe, but sure. Also, wonderful. That's just Jakarth's body there. She's walking around in Jack's body, yeah.
It's just disintegrated as the other heroes begin to pull weapons out to fight Vecna, who's wearing a crown on his head, so it's the actual Vecna. And that is where we are going to go to break. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. We have had our short rests. We, the players, have. The characters definitely haven't. We are going to dive into the next half of today's session. In the first half, we are fighting an apparition of Nutmeg called Nutmeg. We have seen things.
We dubbed it Nutmeg. Very important distinction.
We have seen things that are happening throughout the multiverse, or throughout this universe as it stands at the moment, as there is a plane meld happening, and Sivloki was Vecna all along. As we dive back into the top of the initiative.
Sorry, it's just the tone of, it was Vecna all along.
If we had like advert music, it's just we kind of like we were talking about like soap operas during the break, and we're like, oh no, it was Vecna. Roll together, sponsored by Andrax.
I'm not your Vecna. Yes, I am. Anyway.
What's he going to do with the hand and the eye now? He's just like, going to put those back. Thank you.
Having extra pieces is always fun. At the top of the round, we come to the lair action. Gertie, with the plane meld happening in Faerun currently, you feel and you are pulled 10 feet into the undercroft as your ring is being pulled towards the chrysalis that Nutmeg is currently in, and you can feel magic beginning to start pouring out, and you can feel
it still work?
Sorry?
Does it still work in all the ways it should do?
Yes, it's still your magic item, and it still will work in that way currently.
Cool.
You do start to see little bits of grey begin to form around underneath your finger where you have that on as it's pulling into the chrysalis.
Oh.
And you suddenly can't find yourself not able to move it.
Oh. So this is now affecting me directly.
Yes.
Me, Gertie.
This is
the people's princess.
Great. This is great. We confirmed early on that the Feywild works as a kind of buffer, stopping this kind of planar nonsense, right? So re-establishing it's kind of a big deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now it is Spangle Tits the Fourth Ivy's turn.
Good. She'll save it.
I voice in my head, yeah?
Have a suggestion.
Yes, voice in my head.
You're not going to like it.
Okay. I don't like anything that's been happening for the last hour and a half.
Just saying,
Yeah.
you know what would really hurt an apparition of nutmeg? A big old ship crushing it to small pieces.
I mean, also, this ship is created by me, and it disappears when I want to get rid of it, so I could just crash into it and then make it disapparate and go back into the sword. So,
I mean, I imagine that crashing it into the ground, as in dropping it out of the sky from the height it's currently at to impact nutmeg, might do some damage to it.
yes, but then I'll put it back together using my mind palace.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely how Josh will treat this if we do it.
Hey, Josh, above table, if I crash the ship in, are we going to lose the ship?
The ship will be heavily damaged and will take time to repair. It's not as simple as
Fine, then
taking
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as simple as
done.
taking a long rest to do it. I will say that the ship cannot be sucked into the sword. The sword controls the ship.
Yes.
But you can repair it with the sword. I will also say that the ship is like 40 foot wide and you are within 5 feet of that nutmeg. So you can have it land on nutmeg at the side to just avoid all of you. But if depending on how high you drop it from, there is going to be blowback.
Nutmeg is also very big.
Nutmeg is also very big, yes. So you can get it to land on just nutmeg, or nutmeg, should I say, without hurting you, but there is going to be a blowback from it hitting, so you will have to make saving throws to see if you don't get pushed back.
I mean, I'm always in favour of blowback, so... Yeah.
How far away are the zombies from us currently?
They are currently 40 feet away. No, they are 30 feet away now because they have pushed forward.
So we could be blasted back.
You can also blast back the zombies as well.
True.
Depending on how high you cause it to drop from.
Again, you might be calling this too meta. Do you think we'll take damage if we get blown back?
It will depend on how high up you want the ship to be before it drops.
You've got to kill nutmeg. Just, Tom, it's the Hollywood moment. You just go for it, babe. Just, you know.
Yes, but we can't fix this world unless Ildra's up. To be fair.
We don't know that. We were given a strong indication by the DM that it was possible, but also I've got healing magic. We can work it out.
I've also got healing magic. Okay.
I'm not even close by. I'll be fine.
This is the whale again, isn't it?
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah, let's drop a ship on my...
Feywild nonsense.
Do it. Tom, we're all Tom. We're all theatre people. This is the fucking night.
Just barreling down.
How high would you like to drop the ship from?
High as it is right now.
How high up is it?
It's probably about 30 feet in the air at the minute because it
30?
Force it to careen upwards.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Drop 30 feet on top of... on nutmeg.
You should get it to
Pull
go
up.
nose first.
Yeah.
And then it can like stab down and then fall sideways away from us.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going to
It's
happen.
got a big old key on the front of it. If anything, that's
Stab with
big
the
as
key.
metal.
And also,
I mean, if you do it that way, you'd have to make sure that I'd have to get you to roll to see what way it falls because it could fall on the tree. It is
He's
big enough.
controlling it.
It's true.
it's going to...
Or you use all its movement to fly it straight up and then just cut the edge. And it will automatically nosedive as it falls down.
Or do some kind of bouncing action like a boom.
That's not going to kill Nutmeg. That's going to be like an that's going to be like Kenneth Williams.
I dropped my ship.
Fly as high as you can and drop the fucker.
It just crashes and we just say, oh, matron. And I'm like, why is it doing that? Why did I put that in? It's a bit like how Teslas go into like rainbow road mode and start playing Don't Fear the Reaper. You're like, why? Why was that useful? Why did you put that in? I'm going to combine the suggestions of my two dear friends and companions as the ship loops up.
It's not Dave's suggestion, Tom, it's mine.
No, Nat also mentioned driving nose / like figurehead first into. I withdraw the key in. So the key's not going in, so we're hitting it with the full weight of the ship.
And how high up?
What's the movement?
Movement is 150 foot.
Oh, Yeah.
180 feet of just.
It technically has an action, so you could move it 300 foot up, so it'd be 330 foot up, and then just drop it.
Yes.
I consider this punishment for leaving my nutmeg. That I got distracted with the beauty of a ship when I could have had a lovely stag. So
what is this call of punishment? This is the most metal thing to do with your possessions.
Tony would approve.
Yeah. Right.
Let's do it.
So, as Nutmeg cannot see this coming, there will not be a dexterity saving throw from Nutmeg on it. However, Tom, I'm going to be really, really mean to you. You have to roll 33d6.
Please use a device. Please use some kind of app.
What's everyone thinking of doing for the holidays? 36, you said?
Yes.
33d6 is what you said.
33d6, yeah.
I have to start again.
When did you crash?
I put in 36. I was like, that's right, it's not.
Take the last 3 off.
No, I want to be fair. To be fair, I'm on D&D Beyond. Thanks, D&D Beyond. It's just me tapping my fingers. 33 as Spangle Tits, who canonically will not survive an episode, comes crashing down for 115 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god!
You say that. How much did Nutmeg? How much did Spangle Tits take from the Wyverns attacking on the last turn?
She's still up.
She's still alive on like 10 hit points.
Yeah, she's got 124, so minus 100.
Oh, shit. Oh.
As you're both stood there, and Pip, you sort of draw the sword a little bit, and you're getting ready to fight. And Ildra is looking heavily wounded, looking up, and Nutmeg is looking at you both, looking around as to which one of you is going to attack. And then you just see this shadow over Nutmeg's body. Nutmeg notices this shadow forming around, looks up as the point of the ship goes straight into Nutmeg's face and crushes it. The ship itself, the reverberations cause the wood to break along the ship as it crashes down. It's heavily damaged. It's not flyable currently because of the way you pummeled it into the ground. But yes, that will... How much did you say that did?
That's 115 bludgeoning.
Nutmeg had 111 hit points left.
Oh!
I think as she looks back down at me, I'm just go, fake.
You just hear a splat, and both of the Shadow Ildra and Shadow Pip both dissipate and fall away as well.
Did the ooze pop?
Basically, it popped, yeah. Gertie, you hear a screeching noise come from inside this cavern, not from Nutmeg's chrysalis, but from the ooze around it, and it retracts slightly, causing more of the chrysalis to be seen, enough for you to get your hands on it if you need to. Or Ildra.
Sure. Sorry, I know it's not my turn. Is Nutmeg also having Fey energy pulled out of her?
No, the Fey energy is being pulled into the chrysalis where Nutmeg is.
From me?
From you, and from the ring.
Gotcha, fine, okay. It's not my turn.
The zombies and all of the ooze zombies just collapse to the floor, which gives the zombies a chance to begin charging towards you.
Oh no!
We're going to come out of initiative because I know that you all have plenty of ways to deal with these creatures, but they can't
get within 15 feet of us.
Yeah, as they run up to you, they just turn to dust as they hit into some turn into dust, some get through, but Pip just shoves a lance into their head and causes them to die.
If we're out of initiative, I can also put a wall of fire around the entrance to the tree if the other two can run in to no zombie can get through that, because my wall of fire at 6th level is 7d8 damage. I don't know how tough these zombies are, but good luck.
Yeah, no, you will, between all of you, you can...
Okay. Right, well, if we're out of initiative, how... Okay. Can I take the ring off?
You can take the ring off, yes, but you are still attuned to it. So you can feel as you take the ring off, the magic begins to, your actual energy begins to pull off of your fingers. You can watch as your fingertips begin to turn grey.
All right, so I can't turn this off.
You do hear a voice in your head, I will say.
Okay.
Let me just put the dark music on. A familiar voice that you haven't...
Great. Charming. Great.
No,
Fantastic.
overrule. Put the nice music on.
You don't want the battle music on now, do you?
No,
not especially now.
We want the nice autumn, walk in the forest music.
Sparkly, we're going to fix the forest music.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're fixing the fucking forest.
music on.
We've got
God.
Princess Mononoke to, I don't know, Totoro. Just like, ooh, everything's lovely. People were sick, but they'll get better. They'll be good.
No, the mum doesn't get better in Totoro. She fucking dies.
No, she doesn't. He's not
doesn't.
a spirit of death. He's
She gets
lovely.
better.
Yeah.
Does she? I thought she died.
She comes
gets
home.
better.
She comes home.
To be fair,
It's real
the
bad
story-
for a bit.
The
But she
story of
gets better.
Totoro, the story of Totoro is based on 2 dead children that lived in the same town where the writer grew up. So you know,
It's not great for the fireflies. Everyone's
Jesus
fine.
Christ, grave of the fireflies.
Yeah. But it is Poco Rosso.
Yeah.
Poco Rosso. I'd rather be a pig than a fascist. Anyway,
I mean,
carry on.
let's face it. This is going. It's fucking Nausicaa. All right,
Yeah.
go on then.
Gertie, you hear a voice in your head that you've not heard since you started out on this adventure. Gertie?
On this adventure.
Yes. So just, let's take our minds back to your one-on-one.
Oh, that's not this adventure, Josh. That's from when my childhood.
Yeah, same thing, but yeah.
Great. Okay. Good.
Gertie, you there?
Acorn,
Can you
isn't
hear
it?
me?
It's Acorn, Josh.
Yes, it's Acorn. You can hear Acorn's voice. Your parent who had sacrificed themselves and their spirit was put into the ring as well.
Acorn, what's going on?
This creature, oh god, what's that mate's actual name? Remind me, I can't remember. Sturska. This Sturska is absorbing all of the energies from the ring in order to recreate the Feywild.
Good. Great. That's good. That's what we want. Right.
It also needs a lot of Fey magic, not just from the ring, but you can see it's draining you as well. You can become one with the Fey.
What does that mean?
It means that you'll protect the universe from whatever this creature is doing to it.
Josh,
Yes.
are you saying that in order to rebuild the Feywilds, you need Gertie's class levels, Gertie's ability to cast spells? Like, what are you saying?
It's Fey, so it needs everything that Gertie is. Life force, magic, levels, if you wanted to be statistical about it, it needs Gertie.
So this is going to kill me.
Effectively, yes. It's Fey. You can never play with magic without there being a what's the term that they use? There's always a price when it comes to magic.
Consequence.
Always consequences, yeah.
Wow. And there's nothing. No,
You can choose not to, Gertie, but if you do, then it runs the risk of the completion of the Feywild not happening. This being will just punch through and kill it again. And then this is the last magical source that there is, so the Feywild will never be able to be reborn.
Okay. This is all happening in Gertie's head. What's happening around? What are the other two doing?
The other two are coming up to, would say that you're coming up to the entranceway. You can see Fall of Light Snow and Twist are both there nursing their injuries. You're kind of stood there in a trance more than anything.
Sorry. There was a very, very brief moment, because we didn't get a chance, just like as the ship landed, Like, Ildra would have just turned to Pip and been like, "You wouldn't have done that if we were all still on it, right?"
Let's go.
All right, Gertie, we're coming.
Breaks into a run as Poppy forms vines, this stag. Pip again reaches down if Ildra wants to ride, pulls her up, and this viney stag just leaps over the corpse of its other simulacrum. Like, no, that's not how you look like Nutmeg or this gunk. No.
That's completely splattered. But you can see as you're running past the ship that the ship is beginning to repair itself very slowly. Can you roll me a d6, please?
Sure. 3.
It's going to take 5 days, because it was +2, for the ship to be fully formed and usable again.
Appreciate that. If I kind of unsummon it, can it do that in the sword? As I said, like, it's going to take that amount of time to fix, but can I get it? Or
I don't think we said that you could pull it into the sword. It's that the sword controls it.
It's like if I unattune to it, the ship disappears, and then I need to tune it to it again, and it would.
If you were to unattune to it, it would stay destroyed. You need to be attuned to it in order for it to fix.
Sure, that's fine. I will let that happen. Hopefully, the zombies will not decide to just. I think that's it. I'm not firing the cannons or anything. Let the ship take its time to fix.
Yeah, the zombies won't touch it, because to them it's just a construct that's like a piece of.
It's ruined.
Wood. Yeah, it's a piece of wood. It's not sentient to them, so they're not going to attack it. They've stopped ploughing themselves into the wall of fire, and they are just standing there watching.
As I'm riding past, to quote a different series, the ship mentally just goes, "I would have gone with you to the end." And I was like, "I know, don't worry about it. I'm not leaving you behind. Part of the crew. Goodbye, Pip." As it just fades, I'm like, I look over my shoulder to Ildra. Ship's got a soul.
Of course it does.
Yeah. Glad you appreciate it. Come on, let's go.
Let's go get Nutmeg.
Yeah. Still crying. I think he hasn't stopped crying this entire time. A lot of emotions.
So we just barrel into this enclave where Gertie is just like
in a trance, looking at it.
Based out.
Almost looks like Gertie is mesmerised by all of the lights that are sort of happening here. The ooze is starting to grow back again very slowly and beginning to descend down, but it's at a very slow rate. There's not a chance of it. There doesn't look like there's enough of it for it to be able to form another apparition, is what I'm trying to say. But it is a threat.
Josh?
Yes?
So I now know that it needs me, my essence, all of it to restart the Feywild, basically.
Basically, yes.
Okay. Can I use my 6th level spell slot? It's the highest one I have left to dispel magic on the ooze to just remove it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. I don't know how you want to class the effect. Dispel magic removes any spell of 3rd level or lower, but I'm casting it at 6, so any level of 6th level or lower is removed, or I can roll to remove higher level things if that will not get rid of it already.
I'll get you to roll, not because it's of a higher level, but because it is technically not a spell.
Gotcha.
But it is a magical effect. So I'll get you to roll.
Fine. Yep, I'm on it. That's 13 plus my modifier, so that is an 18, so 8th level spell or higher.
Yeah. So how does your dispel magic look as you cast it?
I think going with what we've already described, there is the rainbow effect coming off the ring, the rainbow effect coming off of me, and also the twinkly starlight form that I'm still in. Will all coalesce around it, and then if it can also go sort of grey and limp and lifeless like parts of me are slowly becoming in a sort of mirror effect, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So again, to the others, you are still in that trance-like state as you cast this spell, and as you cast it, the spell actually doesn't hit the ooze. It's actually redirected and hits into the chrysalis and is absorbed into the chrysalis. And as that happens, you watch as the rainbow effect of your spell begins to cascade around the chrysalis, and you watch as the ooze begins to bubble and begins to slop off and begin to turn into that grey-like colour. But as you've cast this spell, you watch as the palm of your hand up to your fingers have now all turned grey, and your hand is sort of locked in the casting of the spell, so you can't move your fingers.
Oh, I'm petrified.
Your hand is petrified, yeah.
What?
Gertie, what's happening?
What's she doing?
It needs me to reform. It needs me to do it.
Oh, but we have the energy from the Tree of Souls.
Okay, maybe it doesn't need me to do it then. For fuck's sake, do something.
Goes to Nutmeg, Tree of Souls. I've got the God Shard.
Yep, you can place the God Shard up against the Tree of Souls. This is, as we said, this is going to be a use of Greater Restoration in order for this to happen, and it's going to be cast as a ritual, so it's going to take a little bit of time to do. So do you have Greater Restoration?
But I thought the ooze was the reason we needed to Greater Restoration.
Part of the reason, yes.
It's that the chrysalis is damaged. Has the ooze had an effect on?
The ooze has had an effect on the chrysalis, yes. So the Greater Restoration will allow for the God Shard to fuse with the chrysalis, which would have burnt away all of the ooze because of the amount of God energy that is there. But the ooze itself has been kind of dealt with now, but you still need the restoration in order to fuse the two items together.
I suppose by the logic, Vecna's influence is still here. If we do the Greater Restoration, Feywild.
Exactly.
Much easier. Yeah, it'd be easier for her to get in if we leave caverns. Okay. Yeah.
It'd be real great if I had Greater Restoration prepared, wouldn't it?
I crashed my ship. We all make terrible choices.
Do you have a way to cast Greater Restoration? You are a cleric. I don't know if there's a way you can do it.
There is the Ildra is technically 2014, but in the 2024 rules, they've changed Divine Intervention. So
I mean, if it's going to make me not petrified, please.
But I can only. So here's the thing, team. If I'd had Greater Restoration prepared, I'd be able to cast it multiple times.
Okay.
And I think, I think the same thing is going over Ildra, in Ildra's head as well, because I think she also had looked at the ooze falling off and had put the God Shard next to Nutmeg, and was sort of hoping that the ooze having gone, it would be fine. But then I guess is not feeling things connecting.
No.
Okay.
And then she just stares at Gertie.
He's doing this in character now.
No, she is.
Okay.
Gertie,
What?
I can use some energy from Firecloak.
Great.
To restore Nutmeg, but I can only do it once.
Oh.
But if we think this is what's causing that effect to happen to you, then maybe if we fix this, it will help you too.
Okay.
Stares at Pip
whatever you think
well.
is best. Ildra, I trust you. I trust you completely. You know that. Let's do it. This is what needs to happen.
No, that's not. No.
Wait.
This might be what needs to happen. I don't know. I mean, I can cast Lesser Restoration, which is laughably not helpful.
I mean, just in case, let me just try. We'll reach over and grab your hand and just try a Cure Wounds, just to see.
I'm at full hit points.
Just to see.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
hey, nah, out of game. If this is what needs to happen, this is what needs to happen. It's fine. Desperately looking through features and traits. I already did that.
Yeah. I'm just like, what if I put you under hold person? Would that paralyze you in a way that is good?
It doesn't. Look, what Josh said
Protection
was
from energy.
I've got protection from evil and good, which blocks me from being affected by fey things. But what my parents said in my head was that it needs my energy to do this. I think that might just be what needs to happen, and we'll deal with it.
I mean, you could take my energy. I'll die for the cause. It's not going to help, but... Oh.
Do you say that in character, Pip?
Yeah. Maybe my energy, I mean, my job's to protect her. If you can use me, she'll be a god. She won't need me anymore. We need Gertie. We always need a princess, but you don't need Pip.
Jack Dion, that is your real name, isn't it? Jack Dion.
Yeah.
Jack Dion, you hear in your head.
Oh.
You are also a being of the Fae, but your magic is not on the same level as what Gertie's is. I cannot do this alone. I need help. And Gertie is the best that the Feywild has to offer now.
Literally the spirit of the Feywild, Pip, it's in me.
Oh.
Got to do this.
I walk over to the chrysalis and sort of put my... Can I see the little embryonic god inside?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's not so much that it's not so much that it's an embryo. It's like Sturska is in her stag form and is curled up asleep, and you can see as you sort of push up against it a little bit, you can see into it, and you can see that there are white, almost branch-like veins that are coming off of the chrysalis and are infusing themselves into Sturska's entire body. Bits of rainbow magic are sort of cascading down them and causing her body to glow this multitude of colours. As you can't really make out details of her form, but you can see that she is shifting and changing, and you can tell that she's allowed you to see this. For everybody else, nobody else can see inside like that.
I go back and I hold onto Gertie's free hand. Just read it. I love you, you know that. It's not fair. I don't like this, but we don't get up to it.
Josh, if you will allow, I will turn to Pip and say, you're my oldest friend. And I'm telling you now not to be afraid. I have an ability because of my kobold legacy that lets me have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the frightened condition. If I'm dying, can I give that to Pip?
What, as a ability that Pip would have permanently going forward?
Yeah.
I'll allow that. How this happens is the first question that I have is, do you accept the fact that your body is going to be, you are going to become part of the Feywild? Do you accept that is the first thing?
If this is what needs to happen to save the entire multiverse, then of course.
Okay. So as you make that exception, you hear the voice in your head. Gertie, I've always been proud of you, and you know that. You've always made the best decisions, and I am so proud of the person that you have become. This won't be the last time that we'll see you. Or this won't be the last time that your friends will see you. But I also have to say goodbye to you now as well. I also have to become part of the Feywild. I can't reform a new body here. I want to give my essence to it as well. I want to be with you for eternity. So I will be with you in the creation of this place.
Eternity is a long time.
It is. But I love you, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I think I will put a brave face on it, because that's who Gertie is. Look at the other two and go, it's all good. I'm going to be all the Feywild. It's all going to be me.
I mean, if this is... Gertie, if this is a matter of petrification, if this is a matter of you dying, give me 8 hours. I will be able to fix either of those problems.
We don't have 8 hours.
Hildra, it's more than that. This isn't just like, they need me to be part of the new Feywild to like, they need me to be the energy that holds the planes together, and that's, I'm going to make it fucking weird.
Yeah. It's been too normal around here recently.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
Ildra will just very briefly, gently put the God Shard down, go and scoop both of them in a massive hug.
Yeah.
Right, so I can't move. I'd love to hug back, but I can't move my hand.
We know.
You still move your arm, so you're just sort of hugging in a weird claw-like formation.
The stone hand just taps. Like, there you go.
I would do the same. I would do the same for the
I
South.
know you would.
Yeah.
But you can't be part of the Feywild, Ildra. You're just not weird enough.
Yeah. Give it some time.
Does the elven side not count for anything?
Oh, yeah, but I mean, that elven side's got rules and regulations. There's going to be water flowing up here. Pink sky.
I don't like to bring fantasy racism into the last minutes of my life, but like...
If I must be racist.
Oh dear. As you all...
I cannot wait to see what you create.
It's going to be majestic.
God, I hope so.
As you all embrace in this final hug, all three of you together, Gertie, you begin to do the transfer of the feature to Pip, and as that happens, you feel these tendrils, all of you see these white tendrils begin to come out from the chrysalis and sort of attach themselves to Gertie in places, and you watch as this rainbow energy fuses into, or travels along it and into Gertie's body, allowing this bright light to transfer over both of you. Both of you will get that feature as a final gift from Gertie. And as that bright light flashes in your eyes, and you're both sort of flashbanged by it, and it retreats away, you open your eyes and you can see that Gertie is no longer there.
Ildra will take Pip's hand. Stay with me.
To the end.
Pick up the God Shard, which I'm appreciating is big, but she can do it one-handed. She's hench, goddamn it.
You've got my other. We're holding hands. We both do it. I'm
Okay.
holding it with you. Yeah.
And we'll place it against the chrysalis. And she will start to sing. She will start to sing an old elven tune. Quiet, a little bit lullaby-esque. And the God Shard in her heart will start to glow. And I like to think it would tap into the little bit of paladin energy that Pip has as well.
I will also add, I would like, because Twist is also training for this, so with nothing, so he also comes, so we're... Yeah.
We've got this private moment, just the two of us, and you're just like, come.
Random NPC.
No, Twist is on the other side. Twist also cares about Sturshka, but isn't in the actual spell casting. I just want... He didn't get to do anything. Carry on with your lovely moment between the players.
I'm just looking at the spells that I have. So I mean, mechanically, I'm going to be using Divine Intervention to cast Greater Restoration as part of this.
Using the 2024 rules.
Yeah, if you're happy to allow that, Josh gives
Yeah.
us no other way this is happening.
Yeah, no, I'll allow that.
Can I give advantage for also trying to draw on just belief?
Because this would be cast more as a ritual rather than an action casting of Greater Restoration, your help will be reducing the time of the ritual being cast.
As best he can, he's trying to pour his, like, as said, paladin and his magic into just to... so many emotions, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Spirit Guardians is still up because it's a 10-minute thing, so the zombies can't get to us. Well, this is...
Oh yes, because the wall of fire would have gone down when Gertie disappeared.
So this is all happening and we're surrounded by spectral floating hammers.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Screaming zombies vanishing into dust all
Now,
around
not
it.
to be that DM, but you did announce Sturska, the Fall of Light Snow, and Twist as allies, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes.
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 Just checking.
The Spirit Guardians is just battling the chrysalis, and then Gertie's like, thanks for that!
I would like to meld the fabricate spell into this moment as well.
Yeah.
If possible. I know it's casting 2 spells.
Yeah.
But using the it's not fabricate, it's the clerics, the forge, blessings of the forge. Artisan's blessing to craft a non-magical item that includes some metal, but the Fae don't like metal. Basically, what I would like to happen is with this chrysalis being fixed, I just want the sort of the raw materials that are left around us, the rocks and the stones and whatever plant life, dead plant life is left, minerals, to form together to create a statue of Gertie that ends up kind of like the chrysalis is at the base of it. And it's cringe, and she would hate it, but also love it.
Mean.
Princesses deserve statues.
And it's got a crown on it.
Depends on the pose.
She never
Pretty
got to
crown.
find out what was on the crown.
It's got to be in the starry form Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Great, fine. Okay.
Mid-transformation.
Swirly.
I mean, where my head was going is Bender from Futurama's Remember Me robot. Remember me.
As you cast Greater Restoration and use your Channel Divinity, you feel, as you said, this heat come from within your heart as these flakes of ash begin to pull out. You can see the sort of magma-like veins as before begin pulling up your neck, but instead of them going, well, actually, they pull up and around to your face and into your mouth, and then flakes of ash begin to come out of your mouth and touch onto the god shard, which begins to glow. The ashes begins to glow magma red as that begins to sink into the shard, and the shard is absorbed into the chrysalis. And as it disappears, you feel a boom, and everything. You feel like the drop in your stomach when you drop down really quickly, and then you feel it again. Boom. And then you watch as this brilliant light erupts from the chrysalis. The chrysalis disintegrates in the happening of this, and this shockwave extends out of the tree, and you won't see this because you're underground, but you watch as it cascades over all of the destroyed Feywild and then dissipates. And after a few moments with the two of you down, you begin to watch as plants begin to grow out of the soil. Colour begins to come back into the roots of the tree. You begin to hear the sound of bark shaping and breaking and cracking. And if you were to go outside, you can see that colour has begun to come back to the Feywild. The Sealy tree that you were, or the Seldraine tree that you were, I think this was the Sealy court you were at. The tree has regrown, and as part of the tree, there is this wooden bark. It looks natural. It's naturally in the tree, but it's definitely not natural statue of Gertie as part of the tree. Sort of like embedded into it. So there's like a concave part of the tree with Gertie's statue there.
Swirl of fire made out of wood around the base of it.
Constantly moving.
Yeah.
For all eternity.
As the Feywild has been restored, the Chrysalis and Nutmeg are nowhere to be seen.
Oh no.
Some of it worked. Pip, can you sense her?
Reach for the necklace. The little antler made nutmeg. Shut my eyes. I guess it's my version of divine sense. Just
Poppy is still with you, but as you also use your divine sense, you can feel that Nutmeg is everywhere, all around you.
She's everywhere. She.
Okay. Give your hand a squeeze.
It's just limp in your hand. It's just. There was no other way, was there?
Not that we could have done.
And it's helping people. People can come back and have somewhere to live. And
Yes. It's slowing things down. It's giving us time to stop him.
yeah.
And if
You
this is
feel-
free from his influence,
Yeah.
then maybe people can come here. In the meantime,
Sanctuary, safety.
and Gertie and Nutmeg will watch over them.
You feel a hand gingerly touch you on the shoulder, Pip, or a paw, should I say, as you turn around and Fall of Light Snow is there. Don't be too sad. I know it feels like you've lost your entire purpose, both of you, but I've seen that Nutmeg will return, as will Gertie. They just have work to do across all of the Feywild first. They're not able to reform themselves as of yet. But they're here. I've seen it.
I am going to roll intelligence.
I think actually in response to that, Ildra will look at Full of Light Snow. Be like, with respect, I'm sure they have important work to do, but he's still allowed to be sad about it.
I know. I just wanted to reassure you that Nutmeg or Sturska is not gone. I didn't want you moving on to other jobs that you... I did not want you moving on thinking that you would never see her again. I'm sorry. I'll take it. She takes a step back.
15 insight. Telling the truth?
Yeah. You feel like she's telling the truth.
Okay.
Or a version of the truth, at least. She's somebody who can see multiple futures, so she's seen this particular future.
Nod. Yeah, they'll be doing a good job.
Do we get any ATEs with the rest of the universe that's now been saved by my heroic sacrifice by chance?
We press down on the D-pad. Let's.
We come to the active time event
Was it worth it?
as we come to Faerun, and the undead forces have begun to pull back and have begun moving through different portals, as have the Vecnas and Dracoliches. You have stopped the plane meld, but you have not reversed it. So elements of other universes had begun bleeding through into Faerun, and they have remained. There are 2 Netherwinter castles. Waterdeep has got statues that are not wearing clothes and statues that are wearing clothes, sort of thing. There's 2 black towers. There's 2 black towers. Baldur's Gate. There are 2 gates. there. You know,
There are many gates in Baldur's Gate.
yes, but there is one that is actually called Baldur's Gate.
Right.
So there's two of those. Parts of the city look like they've fallen victim to the gloom again, as if the gloom had never left a part of or the universe that it had come from. Same with the bloat in Neverwinter. There's parts of Neverwinter that have come through that were never affected by the bloat.
We worked so hard in dealing with that. At least they found a cure. At least they can work on that. Oh god.
Yeah. I will say, Moira, Arcana, Nora, who is there, Hera, and a bunch of the other Neverwinter heroes, as well as heroes from Waterdeep and from Baldur's Gate, all stand over bodies of zombies that are there, and then they look over and you can see other versions of them are starting to crawl out of holes as well.
Oh, good.
How many Noras, Josh?
There's at least 3.
Great.
Let's hear from all of them with their strong accents.
One of them has the eye patch on the other eye. Another one's missing an arm.
Oh, wow.
How does she cast spells?
And another one is a floating head inside of a mech suit.
Very cool.
Very cyberpunk / Futurama / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's not a mech suit. It's the Dorises pulled apart.
Exactly.
And reconstituted.
Oh, no.
No, I'm imagining an Irish version of Krang. Paradox. Right. Okay.
But we don't see all of that.
You don't see all of that. That's in an active time event. But
Thank God.
What's happening what's happening with the zombie situation here? Have they gone?
as you step outside, they're not gone. However, they're also not there. They're there, but they're not. You can see that all of their bodies have been basically turned to wood, and you can watch as plants begin growing up around them. And if anybody's ever seen Arcane, in the sort of future scene, they have all of the people who are sort of stretching out as they've been turned into the strange forms. It's like that. Everything's or in Dragon Age, the Veil Guard, where you walk through the forest and you see people who have turned to wood. That's what's happened to all of the zombies that were here. All of the zombies. None of them were able to escape. That includes the wyverns. They've all fallen down, and there's like wyvern bushes everywhere.
So it's just a grove of humanoid-looking people.
Basically, yeah.
This is fine. This is going to also encourage people to go look at the beautiful statue of the heroic princess.
Hey,
just
as spirits begin to come back, dryad spirits might be able to infuse themselves into these bodies and take them. Never know.
Oh, good. Probably fine.
Oh, good. Especially considering Pip got brought up by horrible dryads. Yay!
What do you want to do? I mean, we should probably go back to the Citadel and check in, but what do you want to do?
I got a feeling that if we wait, worse things could happen. The ship's badly damaged, but we can try. We can try and get back. We can't
plane shift back.
No. And I don't know how many. I don't know. And the problem is that I would ask Gertie, but obviously. What about you? No, well, you. Yeah, but what? You're smart. You're both smart. Go on, what's the plan?
Well, the plan was come and fix Nutmeg while we wait for whatever Gore and Doodad, the actual smart people were working on, were doing, and then we head back to the Citadel. So I think we ought to do that.
Can we contact Nora, see if Nora can open the door?
Do we have a way of doing that still?
Did we get one last time, or was the solution the key?
I think the solution was Gertie sent a sending spell. Do I have
Yeah.
sending prepped? No.
Yes, unfortunately, the ship is.
Oh, I do have sending prepped.
Oh, okay. Well, the ship is unfortunately unusable for the next 5 days. So you've got no way to plane shift. So you're going to be here for at least 5 days, unless you can get somebody from the Citadel to come and get you.
We can at least send.
I will cast sending.
Yeah.
I will cast sending to Nora. Feywild restored. Feywild restored. Probably. Heavy losses. We can't use the ship. Can you bring us back to base? Just me and Pip. And a couple of other NPCs.
NPCs is one word. It's fine.
You get a reply back. Isn't that annoying? Looks like I'm going to have to escalate my plans slightly. Don't worry, your friends won't be able to help you anymore. And then the line cuts.
Just stares horrified at Pip.
What?
I don't think that's how that spell's supposed to work.
What happened?
That was Vecna. I was casting to Nora, but Vecna responded.
Is he Nora?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Does that mean that he's there at the Citadel?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
He said he was going to have to escalate his plans.
Right.
A little active time event button trigger appears next to me.
We're having a panic moment. Fine, what does it say?
Yeah, we press down on the D-pad.
You push down on the D-pad and it reverts back to the Citadel. Part of the Citadel tower has been destroyed and there is bolts of green and blue energy flying around. As we travel up to the tower, we come up to the stairs and we see a broken bow and arrow on the ground with dust just fall all around it. And as we get to the top, because I can't give him a heroic death, I have to kill him off screen, otherwise I get ripped to shreds for it.
No, I think he died fighting. You know,
he died fighting. He died fighting, but you're not going to see it. So
at least put some arrows into Vecna, so Chikov had a bit of effort. Yeah.
As we get to the top of the stairs, as we are following Tony and Ezeren as they are running up the stairs to find out what's happened, they step into this fight as Vecna is throwing magic towards where Nora is. Nora pulls her arm up and you watch as her metal arm, and you watch as it glows all of these brilliant colours. And as this disintegration ray goes to hit into her, it just dissolves as she moves time around her. She bats away and casts a fireball at Vecna, which blows parts of him away. And as Tony and Ezeren come up, he gets really annoyed and he points his finger at them and casts a disintegrate spell at Tony as Zimoira dives in the way and a shield of magic bursts around her. Vecna moves his hand and you watch as bits of metal begin to pull themselves off of the tower and grab Nora and pin her up against the wall. And Zimoira turns around and tells Tony and Ezeren that they need to run. So they both turn around and begin making their way down the stairs. Before they do, Nora shouts out and you hear a blood curdling as she pulls her arm off and she throws it towards, with the other arm obviously, sort of magically telekinetically throws it towards Tony, who grabs it, jumps onto the back of Ezeren, who then begins rolling down the stairs as fast as they can.
I'm just going to throw it out there, Josh. Tony can fly. She's got boots of flying.
Yeah.
I know, but Tony doesn't want to leave Ezeren behind.
And yet, Katamari. That game, but in a war zone at the moment. It's like, oh, you're gathering all the ash. That used to be Jakov. Oh, no.
I appear to have become a Katamari.
It's what you've always feared.
As Tony and Ezren leave the tower and begin making their way down, Tony is fiddling with the arm and is trying to get it to function and work. And then you watch as a key pops out of one of the holding points in the arm, and she pulls it out and is trying to figure out how it works on the move very quickly, very under pressure. But a doorway begins to open towards the edge of the citadel that leads into the Feywild. As we watch as Vecna holding Zimoira by the scruff of her neck and holding a very wrapped up Nora under his arm, just drops Zimoira off of the edge of the tower, and then with holding the oracle in his hand as well, he plane shifts out with Nora.
Wait, isn't the oracle a hologram?
Yes, but it was a like a crystal thing that was inserted into the thing.
From it,
yeah.
Okay.
So they disappear as Tony and Ezren barrel out into the Feywild and basically not that far away from you guys.
I think it's great. We're just like, what are we going to do? Oh, hello. Hey, El Bandito.
Immediately, I ping Divine Sense. Is it actually them?
It is actually them, yes. You just, in Tony's voice, you hear, "Hey, assholes, it's us."
Hey, assholes, it's us!
There we go.
Oh.
Yes, it's. I don't know why he's also pointing, but he's like, yeah, no, it's. Oh, hey, Ezren. Hi.
I'm gonna let Chris roleplay as Ezren.
Hello. Sorry, what?
Saying hello. How are you?
Hi. Yeah.
What happened?
It's gone down. Turns out Vecna was there the whole time, and now everyone's dead.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
What do you mean? He was there the whole time.
I don't know. I went up the stairs and Vecna was there, so...
Yeah,
there
he was
wasn't
all
really-
ugly and just holding on to people and laughing and had a big smug look on his face.
And since the alarm wasn't tripped, that means that he was there the whole time, so he must have been there the whole time. I'm guessing he was someone in disguise, but I don't know. I think Nora's dead. Jakarth's definitely dead. Smashed, pulverized, just destroyed. Others, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, no, it was like real bad. Like there was
Yeah.
like atoms of him, and Vecna even then just like kept shooting the atoms. And then he just did a big stomp hole. That guy can fly, but he just kind of levitated down and then just did a little tap dance on the dust. It was like real vindictive.
Truly, Jakarth was the greatest hero of our age, and Vecna knew that Jakarth would have the secret.
No, I think he just hated him.
He was good at arrows.
I wish I had the ability to engage emotionally with what I've just witnessed.
Tony will just give Ezra a little pat on the head.
No, as in I don't. I'm sure if I had the capacity to, I'd be quite upset.
No, but the fact that you're thinking about it, though, means that you probably are. I mean,
Maybe.
he was like your mentor, right?
Yeah, I have lost everything I needed to become more cognizant as a being. It's disappointing.
I mean, if you want to embrace chaos, the Feywild's here. You can start.
Maybe we should focus instead on trying to solve this problem.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right. Well, with the citadel down, we have the Feywild at least seemingly stable for the moment. But oh gosh, why are all the smart people gone? This was
I'm extremely intelligent.
Ezren still has like the knowledge of the Citadel in there.
Yes.
Right.
Do you have like, I don't know, schematics or things? I don't know. If we push a button, will you show us things?
Don't push their buttons.
I'm not so smart, assholes.
We know. Yes, we also need to. Oh, sorry. Spangled Tits 4 fell from the sky. It was very dramatic. I'm sorry. It was really cool.
Wait, no. Tell me, how cool was it?
Like real cool. Like she just pile drive straight into him, like burst like a bunch of ooze.
Like tits first.
Always.
Great work. Great work.
Does
Did we say
Ezrin have a
tits
schematic?
first or tits
Tits
first?
Tits
Tits
first.
first.
Okay.
Josh, does Ezrin have a schematic of the Citadel? I'm not sure why it would be useful at this point in time, but
Oh yeah. Ezrin was uploaded with all of the knowledge of the Citadel.
I do have a schematic of the Citadel. I have no idea why you want a schematic of the Citadel.
Oh, I don't know. Why would I want to? You're the smart ones. Why would I want a schematic of the Citadel? It felt like a useful thing to figure out.
But there's other schematics. There's, like, I'm sure... Ezra,
Why do you want schematics?
well, like, because you worked alongside Nora, there'll be other things that we could find
You
someone
do
who can...
also have access to the security footage.
They were working. Nora and Zimura and Anton were working on ways to stop Vecna, tools, weapons,
Yeah.
Where he was going,
Yeah,
his base is.
Yeah, Sif Loki was also providing help,
Yes.
so there was, yeah.
Do I have access to those?
You have access to any security log that was recorded in the Citadel, even if you weren't in that room.
Yes, I have access to all security logs. I have access to everything everyone was working on, so I can tell you where to go to try to stop Vecna, I suppose.
That would be good if we knew that.
All right.
I think
Where is Vecna, Josh? If I know, if Ezra knows, where is Vecna?
Oh yeah. So the exact location of Vecna, scouring through your memory banks, you see everything that transpired up below. One thing that you saw that I didn't describe was you watched as Vecna ate the brain of Anton. And as he ate the brain of Anton, you watched as some of his undeadness begin to sort of form, and he began to become more sort of whole. And his eyes changed into the colour of Anton's. And he took on a bit more of a regal sort of look, as if he'd taken on some of Anton's personality as well as memories. You also
regal.
Yeah, you also see
even from way in the past, he's still fucking with me.
You also see a brief interaction between Nora and Vecna before we saw them above. Nora wrapped up in the metal, and Vecna says, "Your brain will be useful for what I have planned next, but I'm going to take you with me." Along those lines. You watch as
while that's horrifying and fascinating, and I will tell them it with zero affect because that'll be fun. It's not what I asked.
I know. I'm getting to it. I'm just giving you the extra bits. You
Just
watch
gonna eat Anton's brain. Gonna eat that. You're like, right, weird. Okay.
as everybody stood around the consoles with the overseer sort of projecting everything that was happening in Faerun and with what was happening with all of you in the Feywild, as Civ Loki was moving around to kill Anton. Nora and Ezren, because Ezren went there, sorry, Nora and Zimoira managed to piece together exactly where Vecna is, and he is in what sort of like the schematic pulls up on the screen, on the overseer's screen, and it shows the material plane, the Feywild as sort of the barrier between that and the other planes and all of the other planes. It gives you sort of that map, and then it zooms right into the material plane, and there is a small circle within the material plane to show that there is another plane that's within the material plane, if that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's the center of the universe is basically where he is. And you'd need to travel through the astral sea to get to it.
Vecna is in the center of the universe, which is a demiplane in the material plane. He's also consumed parts of Anton, making him more humanoid again. I don't know why that's necessary. It is graphic. The recordings are graphic.
Oh, well.
If you like that sort of thing, I could show you.
No, thank you.
No, we're good. Thank you.
Some people do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, we've had quite a hard day. I think we don't need
Life is graphic enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
if he is surely eating a human brain to become more human would make him, I don't know, easier to hit? Hopefully.
One would presume so. I do not know.
It's a good point. He'll have the same foibles as a human.
But yes, if the ship is repaired, I could direct you through the astral sea to this demiplane, if that is what you wish to do.
Don't worry about it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Come here, baby.
Yeah.
She's like leans against the ship. She's casting mending, but she's just like.
Yeah, that's the thing, El Bandito. I think me and you just need to have a quick talk. Some things have happened.
Why? What do you do?
So, Nutmeg and
Yes, Mother, you were going to save her.
she's she sacrificed herself for the Feywild, along with Gertie. They're everything now. But the oracle, the little oracle cat over there, says they're going to come back, but I don't know when.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Cool. Mother!
Pip
You
smiles
start
probably for the
rolling
first.
on the grass.
Pip smiles probably for the first time in this episode. Yeah. Yeah, that's helped him a lot. To be like,
I'm gonna hug you, and I'm gonna hug you.
She's finding individual clumps of grass
Yeah.
and plants and
Oh, you're so
Hey.
beautiful. Look what you made. What?
Ask for consent before hugging.
Oh, do you want a hug?
Go on then.
Yeah.
I'm new. I'd like to
Yes.
feel what hugs are like.
Oh, look, it's animated grass. We're so original.
I don't know if
I
that's
had to.
Nutmeg. I don't know if that's Gertie. I don't know what aspects. I suppose Meg did like hugs and Gertie in their own way. That's nice. Sentient grass. Point chaos. Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do, right, Pip? You know, we go and we do fucking weird shit like sacrificing ourselves to restore the Feywild and bring chaos to everyone.
That's the plan. And that's what we've got. But I'm glad we got both of you. That's good. That's so Tony rolling around in the background. So okay, so that's the plan. We let Spangled Tits the Fourth be fixed, maybe a bit quicker if Tony's helping, and then we go to this center of the universe.
right. Yes. I
Right.
think so.
Eldra,
Oh.
is there anyone else? I mean, do we try and ask for extra help? I mean, we know there's some people out there who could. We've met some people, like we've got Zemora, we've got, there's other, if they're still around.
Ezra, did you get a sense that there were cameras? I don't know what a camera is. There were portals in the Citadel that were showing the rest of the material plane. Could you see what's been happening?
I have recordings of many battles in the material plane. It appears that Vecna's forces are largely retreating.
Oh, that's good. Well, I reckon we ought to at least have a big sit down before we do anything, Pip. Give us time to actually plan this through thoroughly.
Agreed. There's no point in, if we rush in while we're hurt and tired and upset, we're not going to win anything. Hopefully Vecna will eat no one else, but I don't want to lose anyone else, but you're right. There's no point in rushing into it.
I don't want to lose anyone else either, but if we go now, let's face it, I am a wreck. You're doing all right, I think.
I'm swallowing the feelings. I mean, I'm not quite in the joy that Tony's having, and
I did mean physically rather than emotionally.
No,
but of course
emotionally-
we can have
emotionally-
emotional moments as well.
yeah, no, but physically, yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, I got stabbed by goo. Yeah, but yes, a break would probably be smart. We could find food, probably not from the bushes that have faces, but other things will pop up now the phase back.
Maybe we could find something to create a delicious stew.
Stew.
And as you both think about creating a massive stew with Tony hugging Spangle Tits the Fourth and Ezren sort of moving around, helping out as well, as you are maybe sort of camping out with the ship for the time being.
I think I go into the wreck of the ship and it's passing out, like so much stuff is shattered in the jars, but we still got bits of the food that hasn't been filled with broken glass from the kitchen.
We begin pulling out from your group, and as we begin pulling out, we see one solitary figure walking towards you, quite a distance away, but we'll get to you in the next session. And as we pull up and out and into the sky, we watch as wisps of white and rainbow magic begin moving around, along with some blue magic, as the essences of Sturska, Gertie, and Acorn are moving around the Feywild and rebuilding it. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session. And this is where we're going to say goodbye to Chris for the time being. Chris has to step away for a little bit, but will be back in the future. So thank you for playing.
More children.
Yes.
I hear it affects game time, you know.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Incredibly selfish.
Oh. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for watching. We have been Roll Together RPG. If you like what you see, we do D&D content on Mondays from 6 p.m. UK time. We also do other content throughout the week. Join our Discord or follow our social medias to find out what we're doing, when we're doing, and how we're doing it. Massive thank you to our sponsors and supporters, and to the D20 Club dice heads and other tiers on Patreon. They are fantastic. They are the best. You can join them for as little as one of your local currency per month, or one goat, which must be sent to Roll Together HQ to help rebuild the Feywild. And with all of that, we are going to go. See you later. Bye.